Good day, people of the YouTubes. I am Shadowhawk 2012, and this is the 0.8 alpha build of Yes Your Grace, which is a king simulator type thing, because most things are type things. Yeah, basically it's a kind of blending of King of Dragon Pass and possibly Gods Will Be Watching, though I hope it's not too similar to that second one. I didn't like that for a lot of reasons. Got a bit too dark for me in all honesty, but still, this is an upper level management simulator, effectively, and I love these sorts of games. And if you've watched me play Dwarf Fortress and Master Round 3, you'll know that, yeah, I like managing a lot of things, but honestly the idea of an upper level, of playing an upper level to that, does appeal greatly to me. It's one of the reasons I love King of Dragon Pass, is because it allows you to do that to a large extent. I mean, sure, there's a bit of micromanagement in terms of for shrines and powers and things, but generally speaking, you just make the decisions and then you hope they play out the way you think they will, rather than micromanaging every single point to make it happen. And I love that sort of thing. But it does suggest that this game is going to be a lot of plate spinning as well, which is hence the Gods Will Be Watching style aspect of things. But as long as we're not getting into ridiculous levels of torture, we'll probably be okay with that. Anyway, shall we begin then? I think we shall begin. Shall we begin? Yes, Your Grace! Indeed. This game was backed on Kickstarter a few months ago. I backed it at the alpha level, hence we got the alpha. And I'm going to play it. 7th week of winter, 1315. Grevno, the capital of Devan. We are the King of Devan, which I do actually have a little wooden shield token for, actually. I've got a few others as well. Another clown trying to get in uninvited? Hey. What you got there, boyo? I brought something for the young couple. You don't think we'll let you get in with this thing, do you? We shall see. Hey, stop! Guards! Eric is going to cut our heads off! Ow. That. Nope, it once clicks. Will be 20 pieces of gold. What the devil? Forgive me, Your Grace. I shall take this maniac away. I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for. What's the meaning of this? Hey, hey! Calm down, chum. Just calm down. I'm sick of this. I had to track this beast down and kill it. And your hellbound highness, oh, forgive me, Your Grace, won't pay me my reward as promised. I've been waiting for an audience for a goddamn week. Yeah, one of the features in this game is that you can sort of... You have a queue of people waiting to see, but obviously you're not going to get to see them all, and you can move people up and down the order. So it is very possible that we could keep people waiting for a week. And guess who had to keep this mouldering thing at home for proof? Okay, so now we sort of have some decisions making, but what I assume is the prince at this point, because I imagine the king is going to suffer shortly from an accident, and then we will be Your Grace. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how this develops. Well, it does suggest that I'm actually being this guy as the prince, which I assume might be the prince. I don't know. Let go of her. Oh no, I'm just... Ah, okay, it is the king. Let go of her. You do anything stupid, and I promise you, I will have you flayed alive. Of course. After all, this is what you do best, isn't it, Eric? Oh, you don't mind me dropping formal protocol, right? I will let go of her when I get my due. This time around, I pull the strings. Over my dead body! That seems like a really bizarre way to play the king, but it is sort of in keeping. I suppose we'll play the upper diplomat side a little bit here. What do you have in mind? I want to be able to get out of here. I want a chopper on the roof. No issues. Yeah, it is basically chopper on the roof. Give me a horse and saddle, A week's supplies. Some of your fabulous wine. Throw in that. The 20 gold pieces, 20 pieces of gold. And she's free to go. Well, 20 pieces of gold for some wine. Effectively, he's getting what he asked for. But apparently I can compromise on this one. It does seem that I should really possibly do that, but since we do kind of owe him the 20 gold anyway, we could let him go. If we were merciful. I'm not sure how I want to be about this at the moment, but this is interesting. But yeah, he's only asked for 20 pieces of gold. If he did, I mean, normally in this sort of situation he'd ask for more, presumably. Or should ask for more. He's got a person, he's got knife, he's got the king's attention, knife to the throat of one of the courtiers. Why would you ask for the amount you owed anyway? Oh well, I don't know, maybe he just wants the horse as well. Fine, prepare the man a horse. What? You'd let me go just like that? I'll not fall in such an obvious trap. God damn it! Splad! This is what I get for attempting to be merciful. Guards! You useless band of nitwits. Is she alright? Where is the good physician? Well, apparently they cleaned the blood up. Gods. I'm getting too old for this. Let us forget about that unwelcome incident earlier. We shall proceed to the feast. It would be a shame if all this food went to waste. Ahem. To Your Grace! In God's name, why all these interruptions during my speech? I mean, I just want to give a toast and have a feast in peace. But the needs of the realm beckon. Speak, boy. They just really don't want us to enjoy ourselves, do they? Rhinovian troops have attacked Brunel. That's nonsense. Our army is stationed over there. It's probably just a bunch of bandits. I'm sure our boys can handle this. As you wish, Your Grace. What an evening. A king never has it easy, dear Eric. I should retire. I've had enough of kingship. I made 2 decisions today. I can't be bothered to make a third. To my daughter, Lucilia. At last. I hope your marriage will be filled with light and joy, and I'm about to be poisoned, aren't I? I retired there and just retired with some dignity, or I'm going to be poisoned. Well, now we are done with the formalities, and as we do not anticipate more, cue interruption. Distractions. There were 2 points where there should have been interruption, but oh well. Let us eat. Everyone, enjoy the feast. Oh, I can talk to people. Let's talk to what I assume is our wife. Oh, that poor girl. Who was she anyway? It all happened so fast. I'm afraid. I didn't recognize her, my lady. Didn't the physician say she's going to be okay? It matters not. People will talk about this, Eric. Yes. And the blame is mine. Okay, let's talk to our daughter. Lucilia, darling. Forgive me for this mess. It should not have been like this. It's not your fault for... Yeah, it really needs to be across, because otherwise I can't really do any kind of voice work, but okay. Not that I'm a very good voice actor, I don't claim to be, never have, never will be, but still, I like to put voices behind things. But it is but a scratch. Yeah, still. I don't really want to retire just yet, I want to see what else we got here. Let's talk to you on the end. You need to try harder, Eric. What do you mean, Bojan? You need to get a son, a successor. Look at you. You're surrounded by 13, 15 politics. We need concubines. We're down playing CK2. People are worried, let's be honest. You're getting old. People want a rightful king after you. I'm not planning on leaving just yet. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Yeah, I'm certainly not trying to sabotage you. I'm certainly not trying to maneuver for power myself. Of course not. No, definitely not. More wine! It looks beautiful in her dress. Isn't that right, Eric? Eric? Yes, I was poisoned! Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes, you look outstanding, my dear. Let us retire, actually. We'll see if we can get on with this. Let us retire. I think I've had enough excitement for one night. Let us retire to our chambers. Ooh, and we have new visitor. What is it now? A witch? I'm sorry, my dear. This is a devil of a mess. Everything is fine, Father. I've invited this woman myself. She's an oracle. I thought it would be interesting. See what the future lies ahead of me. And my husband. Witchcraft? No, no, no. I don't think it's a good idea. Don't be so serious. Wonderful! Let's see what the future holds according to this random woman we just brought in. Let's see what she has to say. Maybe I will learn something about myself as well. I'm nothing but a messenger here. Let us see what the spirits will show us. Spirits of the past, present, future. Things that will threaten, yet will never happen. Retula Secreta. Things that are gone, yet still remain true. I see life, growth, prosperity. See, nothing to be afraid of, darling. Passing away, death, blood, disease, consuming everything, monsters, roaming the lands, wild people, claiming the throne. I am the burden of the crown, Eric. The one who draws the evil spirits, destroyer of life. Everything that you know, everything you hold dear will... Enough! I will not listen to your absurdity and lies. Take that deceiver to the dungeons. And things have been prophesied. And overall, I'm quite interested at the moment. Yep, don't crash on me, please. I just gave you a compliment. Don't crash. This is a very, very early pre-alpha, really, development build, so it wouldn't be a surprise if it did at this point, but still. Loading screen, loading screen. What we need here is a loading screen. There we go. And thus we are on the throne. Okay, and so we now... Oh, we have somebody walking in. Hopefully this will give us a brief tutorial on what we're doing, but we appear to have 25 gold, 10 wood, 8 stone, and 35 meat! Which I assume is kingdom level supplies, which is fine. Oh, you're taking a while to walk up there. The king glows with an eerie light. I think I've just beckoned him forward, actually. Your Grace! I think I had a little too much to drink. What is it, boy? Rodovia is trying to conquer Brull. I thought our army took care of this. I'm afraid they fell in battle. All of them? Every last one of them, Your Grace. The Radovians aren't stupid. They've taken one of our villages, thus reducing our food supplies. May I remind you that food is what keeps us going, Your Grace. Huzzah! So we almost have the King of Dragon Pass cattle is king style thing going here. We need to make sure we'll have enough supplies. We'd better take some resources from that sawmill and Traeger. Fine. Show me the map. Currently, we are supplying Traeger with 5 stacks of food. Let's reduce that to 3. Okay, so this is kind of a tutorial then. So we reduce that to 3. That's magnificent, Your Grace. We will still have enough supplies to maintain the buildings. I have marked this for you on the map, Your Grace. This way we'll keep supplying Traeger with the right amount of food each day. And default on. Now then. I believe we need to muster some more units. It's basic tutorials at this point. We want to get rid of the filthy, disgusting Radovian scum. You are right. They took one of our villages and killed all our men. We need to get those replaced. You are right. They will regret raising arms against us. We'll be purged from our lands. Let's raise an army. That bunch of barbarians. The villagers do their work. Better leave the fighting for townsmen and soldiers from the capital. They are trained in these matters. Remember directly, Deverne has no towns under its control, so must gather a new army from Gavido. Okay. Mounted units would hit our treasury pretty hard. I suggest we go for footmen instead. So this is obviously footmen. That's wonderful. I expect the army to be ready by dawn. So imagine a day is now occurred, next day. So, yeah, scripted start, but I hope it does sort of go open source. Well, actually, it probably will go open source depending on decision makings. At this point, we don't really have a lot of decisions to make, and it's teaching us the game at this stage. And trying to crash a lot. Any more for any more. There we go. Our troops are ready. We should send them into battle. They might have just been... That's probably dawn now, it's day. I actually have to check the time on this then, but okay. Your Grace, please open up your map. Yes, we shall open up the map. Double click. It seems the Radovians didn't expect us to advance so soon. We should defeat them with ease. Send them into battle, Your Grace. So I assume click and right click and fight. Okay. Very well. Our troops defeated the enemy. Now we can take back what's ours. Order your men to claim Brule, my lord. Okay. Ah! Okay, hopefully that's claimed. And I really need to get rid of that development console thing at this point. Great. All is set. Our men will now make sure that Folkmen remember who to pay their tributes to. They better bloody do. Yes, all glory to the king, who just saved their asses. And as for me, I will take a breather. Okay, we'll move on to the next thing. Your Grace, it came to my hearing that once our men started clearing the area, Randovian leftovers were stirring their stumps like a bunch of pigs. Very well. Would that I had seen it. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Doesn't take at least 3 days for the folkmen to get the folkmen back to work. Our rabbis really took it to heart, or Randovians are not much of an authority, Your Grace. Our army has taken some losses. Healing them in Brule should get them back to full strength. Militant towns will kindly offer help to our troops. Just make sure your men are close enough to one of them, Your Grace. Residents can take care of wounded men. Stupid heel man is already willing to fight, then to try and recruit new ones. Okay. Natives will always try and heal your men first. Click them. Ah! Okay. I think I'm probably going to call that there, because I seem to be having... I need to actually close that down. There we go. Right. Let's look at you. Okay, my men are already in Brule, so that should hopefully... Alright, we'll close that down for the moment. We'll work out what it was trying to get us to do in a moment. So... I thought we were already kind of in that area, but maybe that doesn't count. Alright, well I haven't quite worked this bit out yet. I've probably missed the instructions somewhere, which has probably not helped. Unless I've got some other ways of doing this. King's Tomb holds very important information. Buildings, units. Okay, claim. Territory takes 3 turns. Fight with the enemy. Quest for investigations. Council last given orders. Right. One of the rights indicates how many units are wounded. Wounded units can be healed at villages or towns. Okay, they didn't actually tell me how to do that. Hovering over the building will see the resources, yada yada yada. Upgrades coming soon. Towns guards will provide you with units, infantry units, mounted units. Okay, doesn't appear to have told me that, so anybody can tell me how that exactly works, I'd be grateful for that one. As it does appear as if I've got just... I mean, if you really, they seem to be just on standby, so... Alright, for the moment I'm going to call that a video, and we'll come back and see if we can work out how to do this another time. Definitely a game we're going to let's play more properly when it's fully released, so I shall say until then.